Okay. So in our last video, we created our domain layer. Inside domain layer, we define our interface repository and one use case that is getting. So in this video, what we will do? We will write the test cases for our unit test. Okay. And we follow the theme architecture which we define while while defining our architecture of our code. We will follow the same layer at the time of while writing the test cases. Okay. For test cases, we will use a subtitle that is Flutter Test, which provides from a Flutter framework, and we will use a Mockito package for to create a Mockito of class 2, and finally we have a build runner to generate a code for us. Okay, so now we will start writing test cases for our use cases. First use case that is get mean. So we define a file name which means get mean underscore test.dot. So whatever the test file we will define inside our test folder that would come with underscore test.dot file. Okay. So let's start creating our first test cases. Okay. Let's define our test. Okay. Okay. It comes by not selecting it. Let me import it. Import Flutter Test. Flutter Test. Okay. So our first test would be what? While calling get mean use cases, we should get list of meme objects. Okay, fine. So now we will use a mock method to generate a mock for our repository class meme repository. So we will use annotation to generate a mock. Okay, and we will use our meme repository. So let's import our package. We have to import Mockito annotation. Receiver will generate mock. Okay. Now we will run a command to generate a code for us. Flutter package bub run build runner will also delete conflicting output. This will create a code for us, mock code for us. Mock of this particular class. Here. Okay. Let's wait for a few seconds. It will create a mock of the particular. Okay. Here you can see that it's created now. So now let's create a mock of mock mean repository. Okay, equal to we created mock repository, mock mean repository. Fine. Now let's say we have to call our first use case that is get mean. This is our main case. Get mean. Let's say six get mean and the repository which we provide that will be our mock repository. Fine. Now what we have to do? We will call our method final result. Inside result we will call our get mean. Okay. Now what is this is required? It is saying that one position argument accepted. So we have to provide that our parameter. So this use case doesn't need any parameter, so we will define our no parameter class here. Fine. Now what we have to do, we have to extract that what can be done from this result, or we will hold it. We have to use the await keyword here because it's a future method. Okay. The result dot fold, either it will return left side, that would be failure, or either it will return right side, that would be list of minimum. And now we have to define our method. Okay. Inside method, what we are, and we will have a list of names. Let's define let's create a one more folder that would mock. Inside mock, let's create a file called migrated mocks.dot, where we will define all the mock objects. Like, so we have a final that is mock list of names. Okay, mock list of names. Here we will define our mock. Okay, ID, let's say one, name one, and the URL is http://abcd.com, and let's say 123, height is 12, and box count as 2. Fine. Define the constant. Fine. So we define our one mock object, one mock list of okay. We will use this as a method object. So we have to import it. Fine. Now try to run it. Let's see what is happening. It's saying that missing stub error, that means no stub was found which matches the argument of this method. That means we didn't provide the stub of our use case. Okay. We are calling the get means use case. Okay. The get means use case call this method called get means. Okay. So we have to provide the stub. We have to stub this particular method. So how we will stub this particular method? So for that we will use the Mockito. Let's define a method that would be a while. Return type would be while, and we will do a setup for that. Setup success for get means. Okay, fine. Okay, let's call a when. Inside when, what we will do is let's just clear our final mock repository, mock name repository, mock name repository. Okay, create object of that mock class. Fine. This name is come from Mockito, so we will import it. Repository, we will stub this get mean method, then and so we will enter it. This would be a future method, and we will string, and we will return right side, and the object what we will return, that will be our mock list of names. Fine. And we will call this in the initial of this case. Okay. So we do not need to define this here because we already defined at the upper level. So we will delete it. Now see what we are doing. We created a test case, first test case, and the test case is while calling get name case, we should get list of name objects. We are saying that when we call our use case get name, then we are expecting that we will get a list of name objects. So for that we are doing a setup for our this use case. So we are stub this get names method. Basically we are saying that when this get names method is called, so please return list of mock list of names. Okay, so now here what happens, we are getting our get name and providing the mock repository which we are stuck here. Okay, now while calling this get name resources, while providing no parameters, because there is no parameters which are required while calling this resource. Okay, and here we are expecting that while getting result, either it would be left side or right side, but we are expecting that we will get a list of names. Okay, so now try to run it and see whether it will run or not. So you can see our test case will pass. While calling that name, we should get list of name members and this test case is false. Now our other test cases would be while calling that name, we will get a failure. While calling that name, we should get failure. Okay, so let's define our one more setup for that. In this case, we will set up for failure. Okay, set up failure for get name. While we call this get names method inside our repository, then this time we will return the left side. In the left side, we have to return failure. So let's create a failure for that. Final failure is equal to failure, and the message will be server failure. Okay, this is mock failure. So let's say it is const. Okay, let's return from here, and this is const. Use this setup while we start our display test. Setup failure for get names. The same thing here, we are installing our get names cases by using a mock name repository. Now once we call our get names method here, get names reset, either it will return left side or right side, and we will now this time we should expect failure because we already observed here that it will return, we are saying that it will return the left side. So we have to expect the left side here, not the right side. Inside the left side, this will return what? Mock failure. Okay, now let's see what is it. Okay, now our test case is solved. Let's run the whole test case at one time. So now you can see that both test cases are passed. So yes, this zero. So finally we write the test cases for our first use case. Okay. So now comes on our entity part. We will write the test cases for our entity. We have a one entity. What is that? That was means.dart. Okay. Let's create another file under the entities folder. Name as mean.dart. I'll create a wide name. Create a space. With the description, will create our main entity field. Okay. Fine. Let's define a mock mean entity inside our migrated mock. Okay. Final mock mean entity. Okay. Mean fine. Let's say one name is mean. Okay. URL is this copy it simply. This is our URL. Let's copy the same thing. Yes. We will save the copy. Okay. This is the mock name. Fine. Now we will set that mock name entity dot, let me import it first, dot id should match for this. What was the my id 1. Okay, let's copy paste. Okay, let me put it here. We will accept one by one. id name should be new name and URL should be this http URL, and then weight is 1 2 3. Okay, height would be 12. Fine. And the final field is box count, that would be 2. So now run this test and see if this is passed or not. So yeah, our test case is passing. So we write the test cases for our entities and the use cases. In the next video, we can start our database. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you.